It's 20 grand at
Right.
her age.
I didn't have that.
That's awesome. All right, let's talk about our weather. So we got the thunderstorm, Tom. I'm worried about the little storm that's not over the lake right now and all the people down at Summerfest. Because even if it's not severe, they're going to get wet if it hits there.
Right around 10 o'clock, which we'll take a look at here in just a moment. But guess what? It's almost the weekend. Oh, you're ready, right? You ready for the weekend riding forecast? Let's do this. Let's get on and ride. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s on Friday, some morning thunderstorms, and then we turn up the heat. 94 on Saturday, 96 on Sunday, and in the 90s on Monday as well. The heat index will be over 100 degrees on Saturday, Sunday, and again on Monday. And no, we are not alone in this across the state. Temperatures in the 90s on Saturday with a lot of sunshine. Now, there could be a few thunderstorms in the far northern part of the state on Saturday morning, although we should be dry for the rest of the day. And then on Sunday, look at this, more sunshine, more heat with highs in the 90s. Summer has definitely arrived. Well, as we take a look at the current conditions, good news to report. Now here we are at 9:17. The severe thunderstorm warning for folks in Sheboygan and Sheboygan County has just expired. So we're all good on that front. Let's take a look. This is a storm that came in out of Manitowoc County and could have produced some winds up to 60 miles per hour. Heard from several of our viewers in Sheboygan County saying it was quite an intense storm with a shelf cloud out of that as well, kind of a big, long, lowering cloud from that, and that signifies cooler air coming out of that storm, and that would mark the point of the strong winds as well. But that is now out over the lake. Still looking pretty nasty out there over the lake, but we no longer have to worry about that. This activity, though, I wish I could say it's weakening heading into Port Washington, at least the rain showers. No severe weather, but the rain showers are increasing a bit more. So what that means is that continues to sink to the south-southeast to our friends at Summerfest. If that continues on that track, it'll likely arrive at about 10 o'clock tonight on the Summerfest ground. So just about 45 minutes or so from now, we could get a bit wet at Summerfest. Won't last too terribly long, but if you have friends or family that are on the Summerfest grounds tonight, maybe send them a text and say, hey, you might get a little rain right around 10 o'clock. This cell is nasty. That's northwest of La Crosse. We don't have to worry about that, but that's been a supercell tonight with up to ping pong ball-sized hail out there. Here's what we've got going on off to the west. Look at all these cells popping up. Eastern Dakotas, western Minnesota, and this is what we're watching for to continue to develop overnight, because that's going to bring some rain our way tomorrow morning before the heat comes in. Here is a live look down towards the Summerfest grounds tonight. They are rocking. All in all, a beautiful day for Summerfest. We did have those showers that came through around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Again, that was also fairly brief in nature, so the rest of the evening here has been good. 71 degrees. That's our current temperature. Dew points are in the low 60s. Temperatures upper 60s to low 70s right now. Look at these dew points. They go up to the mid 70s Saturday, Sunday, and right around 70 on Monday. In fact, there is already an extreme heat watch in effect for Milwaukee, Racine, and Kenosha counties for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I think we're all going to be under some sort of an advisory or warning by the weekend. But let's talk precipitation here first. Could see a few more thunderstorms try to pop up here during the overnight hours, but there's that complex off to the west, and that could bring us some rain between 8 a.m. and noon tomorrow. Afternoon, we dry things out. Partly cloudy skies tomorrow. Temperatures low to mid 80s for highs. So again, some morning rain and a few rumbles tomorrow. 94 on Saturday with a heat index of 105, 96 on Sunday, heat index 108, and a heat index around 102 on Monday. This is some serious heat coming in, not only during the day, but I mean, look at night too. Near 80 Sunday morning and Monday morning, so staying hot at night as well. That's the latest from here. Back to you inside.
All right, thank you.